And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already...
Has a goal! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Rodri. That's a little off target. Haaland. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
McAllister. Diogo Dalot. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Caicedo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Shaw. For Rice. Caicedo. For Rice. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Diogo Dalot. Diaby has found the net here, of course. Great hit! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper's in command. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. McAllister. Rice. Højlund. And it's Shaw. And Caicedo. Caicedo running with the ball. He's a shot. Goes in for the header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Rice. Ugarte. Quality ball. Diaby. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Palmer.
Palmer!
He's missed, but not by that far.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rice. McAllister. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. Rice. So what can they make of this? That has been slung wide. Here's Rodri. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's gone in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Tickets at hand as it's time for
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Højlund producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Shaw. Mohamed Salah. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Caicedo. For Rice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Salah. Caicedo has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, good spread. And he welcomes it in. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, is it Højlund? It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Robertson. Liverpool really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. McAllister, Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shaw.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
So we've reached the hour mark. McAllister.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Caicedo. Oh, this is a very good run. Now that looks a decent ball. Bruno Fernandes. He's looking wide. That is good alertness.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Diaby. He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Number 16,
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Coming on to replace him is number 37, Mainu.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
McAllister. Caicedo. Konate. That has not gone well. Good play on the left-hand side here. Caicedo. Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Rice. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland. Mainu. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Palmer. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 21, Phil Foden. Number 18, De Bruyne.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's found a way through. Palmer. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Palmer. And he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Can he get it through? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rodri, well-timed, excellent interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's shifting through the gears here.
Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner.
He rises! He scored!
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 20 minutes is number 10, Omar Marmoush. Omar Marmoush. Omar Marmoush.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Salah. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And the keeper beats it away. Haaland.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Haaland. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Vardiol. It's Saka. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And he was quick to react. Robertson, he shifted it to the flank. Van Dijk does well to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Rice. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Bruyne gets a foot in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Salah. Well, that looks a decent ball. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. He's tried one! Rising over the bar.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Robertson. Rice. Spread neatly. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Konate cuts it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's been cut out, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Bukayo Saka. Number 10.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Great ball if he can get there. Haaland! Haaland! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 49 minutes is number 20, Erling Haaland.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. No, again there's no way through. The ball has bounced loose now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Alisson can pick that up. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there.
And he's let fly.
And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
There is some activity
Mohamed
down on the
Salah.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Vadio. Coming on the field. Number 47.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And Dyke promptly onto that, and that is that. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold. Gakpo. That has not gone well. Robertson. He's gone forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that's well seen too. And that was very necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that could set him on his way. And he's running through. Now, who's going to be first to this?
He's had a hit. Yes, it's there.
Just one goal in it now. Game on. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass is just off target.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Short changes him with that pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Konate gets across to intercept that. No, that's been intercepted. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Foden. And Dyke calmly anticipates. Jota providing an outlet on that flank. Timber gets it away. Liverpool are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Haaland, and he's managed to get free. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, what? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Substitutions taking place.
So this to restore parity.
What a sensational save from Ederson!
They want to be quick to recover this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And the number on the board is 3. That pass has been well intercepted.
Isaac! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
It's a pretty loose pass.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
We have already started here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the pass is intercepted. Well-timed, excellent interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's just beyond his reach. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's got away. Cross flung in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. That's a decent clearance. And that's been won straight back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri. And he's only too happy to take that back. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Palmer! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Foden. Owen! Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Owen might just make this. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Adams with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Robertson, spread neatly. He is through here. And that has been knocked clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Palmer can get it clear. And through to the goalkeeper. Foden. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And a shot! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Robertson. Now it's Rice. Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Cleared without complication.
He's
done very well to take that back. Foden. Oh, important interception. Palmer. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. There's the whistle for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that had them... Haaland! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Closing. Palmer! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The pass has gone astray. Haaland. Palmer. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, he's just misjudged that one. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance!
Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. It's become...
And the header!
No, he can't turn it in. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Saka.
Great, can he finish?
It's in he goes again.
It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Oh, here's a chance!
And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared away. Chance here to counter. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the ball's gone astray. Can he stop it going out? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. It's a sweet ball, that. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Robertson. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Great chance! Sticks it away!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 72 minutes is
Liverpool have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Manchester United have it back and can go again.
He's got tall.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Always onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
It's Salah!
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. Robertson. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Palmer. Menu wins the duel this time. And it's Salah. Now it's Sterling. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass isn't the best. Saka. Looking for the runner. Foden gets flagged offside. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Sterling. It's a really well-measured ball. Sterling, expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's looking to set free a runner. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. 5 minutes to add. That is a great pick out. Now it's Owen. Can he put it away? Alisson gets it clear. Foden, he's picked his way through. Now it's Rice. He has found the way through. Ruben Dias. And that will be the final act. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Kante. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba. And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. He could be in here. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Messi. Serginho has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mbappe! Belletti. And Serginho. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That is Kante. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, well played. Drogba. Yamal. Rodri. And that should get the job done. Madrid have reclaimed it. It's Vinicius Junior. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Cross flung in, big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he get it through? And he's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. And he's onside. It's Drogba! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Conte. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Fires it in low. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a great... He's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Conte actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Drogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, this could be a chance. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got the shot away! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, that'll have created more work for the boss. He's got to adjust this half-time team talk and lift the spirits of his star man now, Peter.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Great hit! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level.
Brilliant save from Alisson!
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Van Dijk.
Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
And they're quick to get it back.
Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Serginho. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Brilliantly cut out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
And the shots! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. He's had it taken off him. Drogba. Nuno Mendes. And here's Drogba. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. And he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal could try cutting inside here. That's good play. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16 será reemplazado por el dorsal 4.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's played forward. And it's Maradona. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. And big chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ball is over the line. Marquinhos, Çalhanoğlu, Beckenbauer, Pedri, Maradona, fiddles it through, Cristiano Ronaldo, De Bruyne. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Iniesta, Cadiolou, and here's Yamal, Drogba, couldn't quite squeeze that one through, and smartly reclaimed. Yamal, Iniesta, Mbappe, Pedri, it's a sweet ball that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal. That's put paid to a promising move. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that certainly packed a punch. Alexander-Arnold. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That looks a good ball through. Shot at goal! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Santos are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Rodri. And it's De Bruyne.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Drogba. Drogba! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Caggiolu gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's Drogba! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Maradona. Cafu. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's been caught napping! Iniesta! And he's quick to get it clear again. Yamal. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, this is a great position. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Cristiano Ronaldo gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
Chance to finish. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Opts to play. De Bruyne! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Calhanoglu. Pedri. Pinches it off him. Oh, good ball, shots. It's Drogba! It's a loose... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try! And again! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid have their second corner now. Santos has the chance to go the other way. Calhanoglu. Dinks one through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Caggiolu! Oh, another save.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rodri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Just about up to the hour now. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Spread out to the left. Cafu does well to get it back. Mendes looking to run onto it. And he gets rid in a hurry. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is a great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, given the lift of his goal. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substituição.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he welcomes it in. He's cut it out.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's looking to set free a runner. Cafu is there to clear. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
He rises! He's got a goal! And that is his first! The first, surely, of many, many to come!
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Camisa 26.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. Pedri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's Morientes! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's corner. Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance here. And he's managed to get rid.
Chance with a header!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Heads it!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid get their 4th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. Santos couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Konate spots it and intercepts.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. That looks a cracking ball. Konate. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he was quick to react. Pedri. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Stood up well to him there. Oh, what a ball!
Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah.
And that is as far as it goes. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, that's fabulous. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a go. Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Rivaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Rivaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne! Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Great defending, strong, and oh no, this does not look good. He has found a way through. Oh, look at the space here.
Decent hit! And he's done it!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
De Bruyne gets a foot in here. That looks a good ball through.
There's the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Maradona clears. Alexander-Arnold. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Diogo Jota. And through to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal, 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Thuram. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Nuno Mendes. Under an awful lot of pressure. De Bruyne.
And the finish!
It's an...
And the shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Maradona.
There's the hit!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid has the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. Played over towards the opposite flank. That has not gone well. Maldini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rivaldo. Driving through.
He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This is their second corner of the game.
He's got tall.
Oh,
Fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No way through there. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, this looks sharp. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Maldini.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vieira. Yamal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Nuno Mendes really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He rises!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Maldini. And Rivaldo. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi.
It's Maradona! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Maradona has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Stood up well to him there. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rivaldo.
In comes the
Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Maradona did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
There will be a throw-in. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rivaldo. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through. Jota. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. Out for a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
And he's managed to gift it back.
El dorsal 17.
He is through here. No, he's not getting any further than that. Jota. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Milan are down to 10 men.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
El dorsal 4.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well timed, excellent interception.
And he'll shoot here!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Diogo Jota. Jota will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maldini cuts it out. Palmer. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jota.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Pirlo. Palmer.
Might want to be careful there.
And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kane. Now it's Drogba. Oh, no joy this time. Veron. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the